Okay. Hello, hello. See if everything's working. Okay. It is September 18th, 2023, around 8:38 a.m. Okay. So I am not feeling good today. Last night, my headache was so persistent that it was keeping me from falling asleep. So it took a lot of effort to fall asleep. And then when I wake up, my headache's still there, like it's still right here. Then a little nauseous. And overall, I have, body aches and bone aches, muscle pain, stuff like that. So it's not a great day so far. And today technically was planned for two of my friends to come over to help sort through my stuff. I'm a pack rat and I don't want have a bunch of stuff left over in the event that I die. Oh, oh my nose is stuffy. That's probably why I'm nauseous. If I like if I have sniffles, then I have like snot that rolls into my stomach and that makes me nauseous. That's probably why I'm nauseous. But yeah. So yeah, I was supposed to have my two friends come over and help sort through my stuff so that I don't leave, a hoarder's worth of stuff for my family. But you know how hard it is to organize friends meeting up on the same day? It, Stuff always comes up. They have a schedule, you know? So it's like one of them is probably gonna be able to come over, and then the other one might come in like a different day, possibly. But mainly, I should, I guess, technically go through my own stuff with my own responsibility. But I'm also very tired. When I tried doing some on my own, I got so exhausted so fast. There's my cat behind me. He's locked in, so I'm gonna try to open the door. Um, but yeah, not feeling wonderful. The moment I start recording, you're gonna want to get out. And then she's gonna want to come back in. Sit down. Yeah. So yeah, not feeling great, but I'm managing. I did eat like some yogurt. Eat this yogurt. Keto yogurt is pretty. It's the vanilla one is good. All the other flavors are kind of they taste really fake. 15 grams of fat, 2 grams of carbs, 15 grams of protein. So pretty keto friendly. I am mainly sticking with a ketogenic diet, and I'm hoping that it's doing something. But I don't know. As I've said before, like when you wake up with a headache every morning, you get a little bummed out. And since my headaches have been slightly more persistent, I am a bit worried that it's spreading. And then a few days ago, I did have like a bit of right hand tingling. So it's like, I really hope it hasn't spread to the left side of my brain. Because if I lose my right hand control, I can't do anything. So, can't even cook food or, you know, make a coffee for myself. So, it would make me lose a lot of my independence. That'd be frustrating. But yeah, since today's the 18th, MRI is on the 21st, right? So Fingers crossed, we'll see. But I'm not gonna get my hopes up too much. I'm gonna basically mentally prepare myself for the Avastin treatment, and hopefully the Avastin treatment will, you know, push things back and make things a little better. But I don't know. Like, every day is honestly a coin flip. And there are other things I've been thinking about, but the one main thing is, like, I feel like I'm not a very good person. It's like I always go back through my history and be like thinking of everything I've done that wasn't ideal or kind. And I'm just like, oh man, I wish I should have done better. I should be a nicer person. I have to remind myself to be a nicer person because I'm not a nice person. Like, I don't like people. I don't care about other people because I'm selfish. And I mean, I can pretend. I can sometimes care about other people, but generally I am pretty selfish. And I will usually think in a direction where it's other people that are the problem and not myself. When usually it's just myself that's the problem. I don't know. Today's been a weird feeling day. The headache is really affecting me emotionally because it makes me so tired to wake up with a headache because I also didn't get to sleep like well because of the headaches. I'm just exhausted today. It's like I have no energy. I drank coffee. I had a yogurt. I had my vitamins and everything. And everything, but so tired. It's not like I'm not eating. I had a whole burger yesterday, like a keto burger. Right? Tired. Gonna have to bring that up with my oncologist on the 21st. The main things. Well, that's one thing, is like I have a tendency to downplay everything when it comes to my health. So I don't know what it is. It's like instinctually I want to get like a good grade on my health for some reason. Because that's the only reason I was like good in school, is like I had this weird like mentality of I have to get a good grade on everything. Can't get in trouble, can't fuck up. So even if I am sick, I will downplay how sick I am. Because being sick is being a failure. So whenever I talk to my oncologist, I instinctually downplay my symptoms so that I'm not as sick, even though I am, you know? I wake up with a headache every day. And then, so if she'll ask me, does your headaches wake you up? I'll say no. But today, honestly, the headache woke me up. Because, like, the main thing is, I've said before, is like laying down makes my headaches worse. That's why I bought this elevated pillow that kept my head elevated, but then I think I realized that that pillow might keep my head elevated, but it hurt my spine. That's why my bones and spine were hurting, because I took the pillow off and I just laid on a regular pillow tonight or last night, and my back does not hurt. It was the elevated pillow that was hurting my back, not any like bone density issues or anything like that. I think it was the pillow. So I just need to find a good pillow for, I don't know, like what kind of pillow would be good for brain cancer? I bought a pillow that's like meant for like head surgery patients, and it hurt my spine. So I don't know what to do with that. It's a used pillow now. What am I supposed to like do? Just throw it away? It's a waste of money. Like, yeah, it's so frustrating. What am I supposed to do with a used pillow? Like, donate it? No one wants to buy a, like, go to the thrift shop and buy a used pillow. That's gross. It's just trash now. But I'm experimenting with that in terms of how to sleep. I'm gonna buy myself a different pillow. Maybe one of those purple pillows. I need some kind of pillow that is very firm and like it elevates my head properly. Very soft though. It's like doesn't hurt my spine. I need something specific, I think. Or maybe it's not even the pillow, it's just brain cancer. So there's nothing I can do about it. Who knows? Optimism. Like I'm not bummed out in like in a depressed way. It's it's just it's hard to motivate yourself, you know? It's like cuz I want to do things like I want to be productive, but I also don't have the energy to do anything. That's why I'm trying to have friends help me clean up my stuff. But then they have their own schedule, they have their own life. I don't want to, you know, have them have to clean shit up for me and it's like, no. But I also don't want my dad to do it because my dad's the type that throws away everything willy-nilly. Just like regardless of value, you know? So I can't have my dad do it for me. My boyfriend's busy always because he's working every day, right? So it's me. It's up to me to do it. And then some friends might be able to help a little bit. I can't. I feel guilty leaning on my friends like that. And then I can't blame them when they like cancel on me because they have their own life and schedule. You know? One of them has 2 kids. Like she can't just, abandon her kids for the entire day just to like help me. And one of them's working and planning a wedding. I also don't have a lot of friends. A little different. Maybe I should have made more friends. Like the ones that I could use and the ones that I like actually care about. I don't know. That's the bad person in me. It's like I need friends that are, you know, usable. But that I don't feel guilty about. But not, yeah. I don't have a lot of friends. I don't have the capacity to care about other people enough to have friends. And then like the friends that I do care about don't live near here, so so much. A lot of issues, you know. Let's see. What am I working on right now? Nothing. But how do I deal with the daily headaches? Because they're not extremely painful, but that could just be me downplaying it. I can't describe it. It's the best way to describe it is that it's annoying. Right? This is there. It's right here. Right here. I can't, and I just wish I could like take an Advil or something and make it go away, but it doesn't. The only way that it goes away is if I sit up. I have to be sitting up for it to not hurt. The longer I sit up, the better it gets. If I drink coffee, I think it does help, but I don't know. I haven't tested that. I think coffee does indeed help with the headache. But that could just be because I have caffeine withdrawal from drinking coffee every day, so I have to do everything, right? And then TMI, but like my period starts, so it's like, am I having like period headaches or am I just having brain cancer headaches or is it a caffeine withdrawal? Is it just me? I don't know. uh there's just so much. Mm, I don't know what to do. I feel like my only goal right now is to live. And but then like what else is there for me other than just existing basically? I don't have a goal. I don't have like dreams and wishes. It's not like there's like an overarching thing I want to do. I don't have anything like that. I just want to exist. Hmm. I could start painting again. That might help me. But then I'll just be making extra trash. I have a lot of like that's the problem with painting is that you just have canvases that are sitting around dust. Mm, there's nothing I want to do to like make a mark on the world in a significant way. You know, like all the people that die every day, they're just forgotten, right? So I have this opportunity to do something that could be significant, but I can't think of it, honestly. What is there to do that will keep my memory alive? Because as of right now, I'm okay. I'm actually, I was just thinking about it when I was making coffee. It's like, as of right now, I live in the memories of the people I have interacted with. And the thing is, if I die, the only thing that'll be is that they'll sometimes remember me and be like, oh yeah, that person. That sucks. Miss them. That's the extent of what my existence will be. And honestly, I think no matter how big or important you get, that's what you're gonna be. It's just a difference of how many people. And in that sense, do the numbers matter, right? And every time I think about it, I think of Christina Grimmie because anytime I think of Christina Grimmie, it makes me like well up with like a lot of sadness because I was following her throughout her like early career and then she gets shot at her concert, after her concert. And then her mom dies of breast cancer, so it's like I relate to that a little bit more. It's like, and then she's kind of forgotten. Like, there's some people like me that are like remembering her and looking up her YouTube channel and listening to her old videos, but then in the end, it's just like somebody that existed, right? So I guess actually, what's important is that her death wasn't meaningless because it sparked an active change in how security works in concerts, right? They've cracked down on security so that like her tragedy doesn't happen anymore or as often, and I think that's a good impact, right? Like the whole philosophical concept of needing to be remembered, like it's a matter of a timeline. Like even if you become like the biggest, pop star musician, like eventually we're all gonna be forgotten to time, right? Because we're not all gonna survive forever. And unless like even if they figure out a way to preserve information indefinitely, I'm pretty sure the heat death of the universe is gonna, or when our sun dies, it's just all gonna be erased, right? I don't know. Like, how badly do I need to be remembered and for how long? And why does it matter? Because if I'm dead, it doesn't really matter. My hope is that the afterlife and all of existence is basically like The Good Place, the TV show, where our actions are actually recorded in this infinite, like it's like, what is it, everything we do is recorded and it's just exists. That I wouldn't mind. And then if The Good Place or the afterlife is actually somewhere where you just have time to spend with the people you care about, then that'd be great. That would be my ideal afterlife. I don't know though. I'm just gonna hope that a TV show uh represented the afterlife in an accurate way. That'd be the funniest thing ever. Right? Problem is I don't know if I'm a good enough person. Like maybe. I don't know. I haven't done much in my life to give me good person points. I've generally been self-absorbed, self-centered, and ill intentional. What's the word? I generally just expect the worst from others, even though I want to say that I believe people do things with good intentions. The world always proves me otherwise, you know? And I think the worst about people when they haven't done anything. I want to be a better person. But what is there to do? Anyways, that's a good amount of ranting for today. Um gonna try to clean as much as I can by myself. And we'll see. My headache subsides. See, my headache is going away. The longer I sit up, the headache goes away. So if I could somehow sleep while sitting up, I will never have another headache, right? It's only when I lay down. But laying down feels so good. And my problem is I sleep on my side. That's, I think, an important factor to the morning headaches related to brain cancer is that I sleep either on my side. I can't sleep on my back. I can't. It's impossible. I do that and then I will never sleep. I'll just lay there indefinitely. And it doesn't matter which side. This side's where my cancer is, right? So this is also where my brain surgery crack. If you touch my head right here, you feel the crack where they like open my skull, and then yeah, like I try not to sleep on this side too much because it's like weird. Because for a good while, my the bone was still like loose, so it like wiggled. So I try to sleep on this side as much as possible, but I can't tell which one feels better, which one hurts more. I think it's the same. I can't tell. So the way you sleep affects brain cancer headaches, I think. I don't know, give me your experience or opinion, I guess. I don't know. So tired. I need energy. Oh, speaking of that, actually, I found an energy drink that I think I can take regularly. It's called Celsius. Um, it's zero carb, energy drink with taurine. It's got a lot of vitamins, and it has a lot of green tea extract. And the thing is, green tea extract and taurine are good for fighting cancer, apparently. So, well, I knew about green tea extract. I didn't know about taurine being good for fighting cancer. There's like a medical. If you look up taurine and curcumin's effect on cancer, if you take both of them together, apparently it has medical benefits that can kill cancer. And I think that's interesting. They didn't specify. It's not specifically brain cancer. I think it's like a different like or organ cancer. But I thought that was interesting. So I might start drinking that energy drink regularly to give me energy and the taurine boost. Because it gives the taurine and the green tea extract. And since I already take curcumin daily, I think that might be cool. Right? Maybe. So new info. I'm gonna start taking taurine every now and then, not all the time. I'm feeling a little. I'm still a little nauseous. What do I want to do? Is my current, like, I guess, thing. Like, my goal will always be to exist as long as I can. But I need a different goal. I need some other goal. Because, you know, regaining my hand would be ideal, right? But that's just so surface level. Like that's just the basic of what I want is to regain my hand movement and my leg, right? I want to regain regular bodily function. I want to clean out all my shit so that I'm not as much of a hoarder, right? And then other update was that the battery in my car died, so it's not gonna work unless my dad changes it out. But the thing is, I don't drive. That's the problem. Is that I didn't drive it for like a few months, like 6 months at least. So yeah, so the battery died. Drained. But I don't know what to do with that car. Do I plan on getting well enough that I'm gonna be able to drive again? Because I don't think I am. I don't think I want to get better enough to drive because I don't trust myself to drive. Yeah, okay. Um, I don't trust myself to drive by myself ever again because I am seizure prone. Unless my brain cancer completely goes away, you know, I can't bring myself to drive. So right now the car is just sitting in my, parking lot, wasting money. My boyfriend pays the insurance on it, and then I gotta pay registration and stuff like that. It's like, is it better if I just sell it? Because it is an old car. It's not fully functioning. Like I gotta replace the water pump on it. So I am strongly considering selling it for whatever I can get on it. Right? I need a goal. Need some kind of goal. My old goal was to write a book, but that got really boring because book writing's boring. And I don't feel motivated enough to draw anymore. To try, I guess. Oh, the headache's coming back. You sit up. By the way, this is my favorite shirt. I don't know if that matters. See, like right there. Uh, I don't have full perception of where my hand is right here. If I'm looking at the camera and seeing where I am, I'm trying to go like this. Show my shirt. Right? I don't know where my hand is. I can see on the camera where it is. I can look and see it, but it's like, yeah, my vision on my left hand, my left side is weird. And then my what's I don't know what the word is for it, but like my spatial awareness of my body is still very iffy. I go like this. So this is like the basic stretch you're supposed to do, is to uh, rotate your hand backwards. This, bend it out, back, and point your head towards the other way. That you stretch all of this, and it feels really good. You gotta do this like 15 seconds every day. That feels really good, but my headache's coming back right now. Oh. And like I feel the stretch right here and right here. But I think that just leaning my head a little bit like that and my head back, I don't know what to do about that. I'm going to ask my neurologist if she can prescribe something. Yeah. Is it something I should just deal with? It's starting to be a little too persistent for me to be like okay with it. Anyways, I think that's all I have for today. Thank you for watching. I'm going to try to clean my rooms. I have multiple. I'm such a pack rat. I have this room, and then I have like two other rooms that I have full of stuff, and then I have a storage unit. So that's the issue mainly. I need to clean out my storage unit and get rid of all my stuff. I'm actually at the point where I just want to throw away everything that I don't really need. So I think my hoarder mentality is getting better in that sense, is that I honestly want to get rid of my stuff. But yeah, thank you for watching. I think that's good enough for today. Bye-bye.